Hi Taurus, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your mid-monthly love reading for January 2017. I'm using the Anna K Tarot deck. A deck I've been wanting and so excited about getting for such a long time, so I hope you enjoy it. It's so vibrant and colorful. I just have always loved it. All right, let's get started. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice and guidance that you have for Taurus regarding their love life for the second half of January? What are the messages and guidance that you have for Taurus regarding their love life for the second half of January? All right. Ace of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Temperance reversed, King of Swords, the Tower, the Star. All right, Taurus. Coming from the end of the year and through the first half of January, we have the Four of Wands. So this is a very social card, okay? There may have been social engagements that you have been going to, obviously New Year's. And so, yeah, you're just socializing. You may have been attending weddings. This can be a card of attending weddings. So you've been busy, okay? You've been socializing. There's a formality to the Four of Wands, okay? It's coming together for religious ceremonies, work-related ceremonies and events, okay? It's a formal gathering. What is your primary card for the second half of January is the Ace of Cups reversed. So this does not by any sense of the word mean that love is lost, okay? You just may have focus on something else for the time being. Your partner may be focusing on something else, but the love is still there in your relationship. It's just not overflowing with this abundance of, Twitter-patient type of a feeling, okay? It's still there. If you're single, Taurus, you are wanting to find love, you just don't have it yet. So this search is on because the Ace of Cups is an ace card, so it means that there's new beginnings. You're wanting new beginnings, okay? You're craving that new beginning with somebody. If you're in a marriage bond, the love, it's ebb and flow, okay? There's times where you feel really connected and there's times that you don't. And you kind of do that dance together. And so that's what this card is representing, okay? It's just kind of, the feelings are there, but it's not red hot, okay? What's crossing you, Taurus, is the Queen of Wands, and this is in your challenger benefit position. So the Queen of Wands in this position really means that you or your partner are kind of in your masculine energy, in that you're focusing on work, focusing on your New Year's resolutions, keeping those going, focusing on working out, being on a strict schedule. So that also impacts the Ace of Cups and the feeling that you can get from the Ace of Cups, just because your energies are kind of directed towards yourself and building your life the way that you want, okay? So there's nothing bad going on with this central energy. It's just that your focuses are maybe a little bit more inward, okay? Now, what's grounding your month is we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. This means that messages are not coming to you. You may be waiting for messages regarding work. You may be waiting for messages regarding love or waiting for something to move forward, and it's just not right now. So there's kind of this holding pattern for you right now, Taurus. Okay, you may be also wanting to bring messages to somebody, but you're just not ready yet. if you're dating, you may be wanting somebody to approach you, or you may be wanting to approach somebody, but you're just not yet at this point in time. Okay. And what's crowning your second half of January, Taurus, is the Temperance card. And this is a major arcana card, so it carries a lot of weight. And this really means having self-management. But because it's reversed, it means that you're kind of losing control over yourself a little bit. And that's easy to say because, I mean, if you look, she's actually carrying water upstairs, and if it's turned around, she's going to fall down the stairs and she's going to lose the emotions that she had so carefully placed in those bowls, right? So you may be wanting to charge ahead and date a lot, and you're kind of all over the place with dating. That could be one scenario. You may be focusing on yourself, okay? And a lot of times when people go through New Year's resolutions, they'll spend all this time and energy waking up early, sticking to their schedule, eating really healthy. So a lot of major habitual mannerisms change. And when you do that, it impacts your whole equilibrium. So you're trying to attain all this, or trying to change your life around to reach your goals for the new year. Okay, it doesn't have to be major, but your equilibrium's off a little bit because you're making major changes. And if you're really making adjustments to your schedule and your diet and your dating schedule and your work schedule and your sleeping schedule, and you're exercising your body too, it throws your whole equilibrium off. For the better, yes, but for the time being, you're not going to feel this internal balance that you've been wanting. Okay? So the message is in the future to make sure that you be very understand what's happening, and then understand that something's not actually wrong with the relationship. Just understand that your equilibrium might be off because you're making so many major changes and adjustments to yourself, and your partner may be doing that too. Okay? And if you're just dating, and you're dating a lot, and you're kind of feeling all over the place because you're gonna find love in 2017, then slow down a little bit. Be a little bit more methodical and strategic in how you communicate, how you manage yourself. Okay? This can also mean that you do meet or have met air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so that could be the case as well. This is going to be somebody that is older, could be male or female, and it could mean that they have careers in like science, or be in the military or law enforcement, or a medical professional. Okay, so they're very intellectual. It's a very intellectual person. So that could be the case also. How you're currently feeling about the situation, Taurus, is the Tower. You're feeling like something's all being broken down. And if that is the case, that's okay, because it allows you to rebuild. And I like this card because the water's crashing in. So there's fire, there's electricity, there's breaking down of earth and stone, and the earth is kind of coming in and saying, no, this is the wrong direction. Like, we need to make adjustments here. It's as if the universe and earth is causing this. Okay? Sometimes you have to have faith and trust that things happen for a reason, and things happen so they can force you to be better, work on yourself, okay? Maybe work on your intellectual being, your intellectual and your side and your spirit side. And when you focus on yourself, it causes you to rebuild stronger, more passionate relationships. So this is really the universe coming in and saying, no, like, keep on your path. Make these changes, and I promise it will be a firmer foundation next time. Okay? How your partner, or the outside world, if you're single, is viewing you, Taurus, is the Star. They're viewing you as somebody that has great hope, admiration, faith, okay, that you're on the right pathway. And, look, faith that this emotional well-being, this emotional life that surrounds all of us with love, is ever flowing. Okay, and it is, I mean, this is like an infinity pool up into the sky. So this is really this ray of hope, this beacon of hope that you're holding on to. So your partner, if something's happening, they're calm, they're patient and calm about it. Okay, they may realize that they're hopeful about the future, they have faith in you, they have faith in the relationship, but they also know that you may be off balance, that they may be off balance. Okay, they have faith in the process. That's what this is saying. Your partner has faith in the process. Excuse me. Now, in your hopes and fears, we have this Five of Swords. So you're fearful, Taurus, that there's going to be this breakdown. Okay, but just know that there's not. This is you. You are afraid of this breakdown. Your partner has faith in you. Your partner has faith, or your friends and family if you're just dating, okay? If you're trying to meet somebody, there's faith being surrounding you that this will happen. And this is your fear that there's going to be a lose-lose situation. And it's actually, I love this card because there's fire, there's war, there's death and destruction, there's people cowering. And I don't sense in this card that this is a person in the argument or a person in the scenario. I sense that this is kind of this unspoken elephant in the room where you're projecting so much negativity that it actually comes to fruition. Okay, so this is the scenario. This is your fear. This guy right here, this guy dressed in huge red carrying a massive steel sword, is causing you to feel like this. You're fearful. You're afraid of him. So don't project, okay? Your partner, your love life is hopeful, okay? You're doing this. You're fearful of this. It doesn't mean that it's reality, all right? And then your outcome card, we have the Ten of Cups, and it's reversed. So this just means that you're searching for this emotional happiness, this emotional well-being, and you may be actually very close to achieving it, but just there might be just one little last phase or something that you need to do in order to get to this place, to turn this upright. Okay, this doesn't mean complete emotional discourse. This just merely means that some small adjustments might need to be made, and that could be just giving things time, especially if you're making major adjustments to your schedule and eating habits and spiritual habits. Let it, work into that. Work into the habits. Let your equilibrium be off for a while. Have faith. Okay? And you normally do, Taurus. You're actually pretty grounded and very practical usually. So, all right, let's pull some overview cards. Spirit and Universe. What are the overall messages and advice that you have for Taurus regarding their love life in the second half of January? Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, Taurus, you're feeling like someone is being sneaky or something's off. Okay, you're feeling that. You're afraid of that. So be careful what you project because this doesn't have to be reality, all right? And this Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is a card of spying and watching. And so you may be looking into somebody online. You may be interested in somebody or your partner, and you're kind of watching them because you're not trusting them. Okay? But remember what I said about projection, Taurus, because if you're doing that, you're actually projecting that energy out into the world, and then what do we see happen? We have the Knight of Cups here, somebody that loves you, okay, and is actually wanting to make more of a commitment to you through actions, okay? He's actually watching his girl, essentially, and he's out in the garden saying, I love her so much. I'm actually going to pick a bunch of flowers and bring them to her and kind of communicate and to show my love and adoration and affection for her. So he's going through the motions of showing you that there is love there. Okay, so just if you're projecting this type of untrusting energy, then this isn't going to happen, because you have this field around you that's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're actually really projecting that out in the world, and it can cause a reality. All right. So just be cautious of that, because it's from a very positive standpoint from your partner. And again, if you're single, this is you're believing in hope, and you're believing in faith and love, and let it come to you. Okay? Don't try to force something, or don't try to not trust something so much that it causes it to actually not happen. Okay? All right, Taurus, well, that was your mini monthly for the second half of January. I hope you enjoyed it. You can order a private reading from me by just clicking on the link below. And if not, I will see you in February. All right. Thanks, Taurus. Bye.